If your home is sitting on the market right now in Katy, Texas, and you're not getting the showings or offers you expected, this is something you'll want to hear. Because buyers are out there and they are looking, but they are also being very selective, and most of the time, they are not telling you why they're skipping your home. So, let me pull back the curtain a little bit and share what I'm seeing right now. The first reason, and probably the biggest one, buyers are skipping homes that don't feel move-in ready. Not what you feel is move-in ready, but what they feel. And this has changed over the last few years. It used to be that buyers would walk in and think, we can repaint, we can update later, and that's not what I'm seeing anymore. So with higher interest rates and the cost of improvements going up, buyers are looking at the total cost, not just the purchase price. So when they walk into a home that needs paint, updated fixtures, or feels a little dated, they're not seeing the potential at all. They're seeing more money out of their pockets. And instead of making an offer, they're just moving on because there's options for them. The second reason, pricing is more sensitive than ever. Buyers today are educated. They are watching the market, they are comparing homes online, and they know when the price feels off. So even if a home is only slightly overpriced, sometimes even 2-3%, they won't even go see it. They just skip it altogether. And what's hard is sellers don't always realize what's happening. They think, we'll just wait for the right buyer. We only need one, right? But in this market, the right buyer is usually looking at the right price. Third, photos and first impressions matter more than ever. Most buyers are deciding online whether your home is worth seeing in person, and this takes seconds. So if the photos don't highlight the space well, or the home doesn't feel bright, clean, and inviting, they are not going to schedule a showing. They're just scrolling on past. And that decision, like I said, is happening in only seconds. The fourth reason, buyers are looking for homes that feel easy. Easy to move into, easy to maintain, easy to understand. If something feels complicated to them, whether it's the condition, the layout, or even uncertainty about the updates, they hesitate. And hesitation right now usually means they don't act. So here's the part I think is really important. None of this is personal. But what I'm seeing sellers is they're taking it personally all the time. I know you've lived in your home. You've made great memories there. Of course it feels valuable to you because it is. But buyers are walking in with a completely different lens. They're comparing it to everything else on the market, and they're making quick, practical decisions. So if your home is not getting the traction that you want, it's not about you. It's about how it's being perceived in the market. And the good news is every one of these things is fixable. With the right pricing, the right presentation, the right strategy, homes are selling. If you're curious how your home would be viewed in today's market with these buyers and you're thinking about selling and you want honest feedback, I'm happy to have that conversation. And if you found this one helpful, I'm going to be sharing more of what buyers are really doing right now in Katy, so you can make smart decisions before you ever hit the market. Hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time.